What's going on, you guys? Charlie here from MAPerformance, coming to you with another 5-Minute Friday, but today we're talking all about this bad boy right here. That's right, we're talking about the PRL FK8 Type R Turbo, the P600. This is the money maker. If you own an FK8, this is what you need to make the jam, on top of maybe a little bit of fuel. But today we're coming to you with all the information you're gonna need in order to get one of these for your car. So in typical 5-Minute Friday fashion, the first thing we're gonna do is get this bad boy unboxed and show you everything that comes with the turbo itself. So let's jump right into that. All right, you guys, so now that we got all the components out of the box, you can tell that this would come to your door without any damage in the condition you would anticipate. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump in and talk about the materials that this turbo is actually made out of. So the turbo is made of a couple different materials, one being that the dual ceramic ball bearings are actually made out of a billet 304 stainless steel. The compressor housing is actually made out of cast aluminum. The turbine housings are made of cast 304 stainless steel, and it has a 9-point milled billet blade for the aluminum compressor housing wheel. So you know this thing is made out of nothing but the best materials and should not fail under any circumstances. All right, you guys, so now that we've got the materials out of the way and obviously the unboxing done, I suppose the next thing we'd want to cover is the ease of installation that they took into consideration when designing this product. Now, the nice thing is that this product actually utilizes the stock turbo location. All the stock mounting points are going to retain being the exact same. It's even going to use the factory oil feed lines, the factory coolant lines. You're going to still retain your factory bypass valve and the stock wastegate actuator itself. So in terms of how this installation would go for you, it would literally be a matter of pulling the old one out and putting this one back right in its place, and you should be all set to go. Now, the nice thing then is, for anybody who's looking at getting a replacement stock turbo, say maybe yours is on the fritz and you're thinking about a replacement, I would highly consider this model over a factory replacement, because again, you're going to get an upgraded turbo with upgraded performance potential without having to do a whole lot of work on how or where you would actually install the turbo itself. Secondarily, as I've come to learn with other turbo installs or anything along that line, I'm sure you guys have as well, having new hardware to replace what you're taking off the car is always a plus, and they've included every piece of hardware that you're going to be touching with all new replacements. So that way, if anything snaps, breaks, gets stuck, or you just want to refresh it, you've got something right there for you. Now, let's talk about the power you could expect this thing to make, right? If I'm going to spend all this money on a replacement turbo, I better be making some jam, right? Now, on pump gas, like regular pump gas without any meth or other additives, they were able to make 472 wheel horsepower and 417 wheel torque on this bad boy. Now, with the right fuel, with some 104 race gas and a little meth added in there, they're able to make 575 and a ton of torque. They were able to make 506 wheel torque, giving you a pretty wide range of what you could expect to hit in terms of power numbers. Again, taking into consideration the fuel differences you might have. The final question I know you're going to be asking yourself, if you haven't already, is how much does this turbo cost? We referenced it earlier that if you're spending all this money on a turbo, you're going to want to make some jam. Well, I'll tell you what, if you want to find out exactly how much this turbo is going to cost you, why don't you head on down to that link in the description or head over to our site, MAPerformance.com, where you can find the pricing on this turbo and more. We are also the home of the MAP guarantee. You already know what that means. We'll price match anywhere out on the internet, even after the purchase. Plus, we're going to go ahead and get you that fast, free shipping, our in-stock guarantee. Plus, we got car guys just like me and you on the phone ready to talk. Anyways, if you guys are interested in this turbo, go ahead and check that out or give us a call at 188-MAPerformance. Lastly, if you enjoy this type of content from us and you want to see some more 5-Minute Friday content, or you want to see us do some stuff with this turbo on our car, I'll tell you what, we do have intentions of installing it, but go ahead and let us know down in the comments below what you want to see us do. What you want to see is what we want to make, so let us know down in the comments. Leave us a big old thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this, and subscribe for future content just like the one we made here today.